curiosity.
When the moment came and you got to tell family and friends, what was their reaction?
Man, everyone was like jumping through the roof. Like everyone was super excited. But the biggest one was my nephews. Once I told them, they were like going crazy. Oh, my uncle, yeah, like going crazy. So it was their reaction that really like everyone else like super excited, like seeing my nephews and seeing how proud they were. Like,
when the moment came and you got to tell family and friends,
that's the best. That was the icing on the cake. Man.
All right, I'm gonna go do some laundry. I'll be back for the game too.
Oh, she's actually gone.
So funnily enough, we rode over to Viper's territory, and the guy who tagged along in my cart is now our opponent. So friends become enemies real quick here in 2K23.
Excuse me. Oh, thank you. Excuse me. He's a baby. Here, big ducks in the building. Let's go. Man. All right. Happy.
And as they gear up for this challenge on the road, a look at the Cavs team bus getting to the arena. It's all business for these guys tonight. Welcome fans to 2K Sports. Thursday afternoon coverage of the NBA. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season setting the all-time record for head coaching wins. Also was selected as one of the 15 greatest coaches in league history. No surprise there. And Brian, with 5 championships and a gold medal, to his credit, he is in the conversation for the greatest NBA coach of all time.
No question about that, Allie. Thank you. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. We've got Sadiq Bey. Ja Morant is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Spurs, Herb Jones out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Wiseman. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Leonard in at the 3. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Outside Jones. Pass to Leonard. Wiseman with it. Now Leonard. 5 to shoot. And he buries his first look.
You see how composed Leonard is close to the bucket? Knows exactly how to score at will.
Morant, pass to Bey. Back to Morant. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. The 3 from Valanciunas. That shot off the mark. So the Spurs will take it the other way. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, they came up short both times against this team last season.
Valanciunas against Jones. That one no good. Good D by Bey. Outside Morant. Shoots. And it's Morant again missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
It's Giddey on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Giddey passes to Allen. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Well, we're still in the stage of the season where new teammates might not be in sync, RJ. How long do you think it takes for a team to gel?
Well, it depends on the amount of turnover. If you're talking about adding 1 or 2 different guys, that's something, versus adding 5 or 6. After training camp and preseason, teammates have a better chance to kind of figure things out, and they should be on the same page by now.
No good on the second free throw.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Leonard. Back to Giddey. Now here's Wiseman. Now Giddey, hounded by Morant. And that one's good. Giddey.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
For Cleveland, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop. And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Jonas Valanciunas.
The first free throw is good. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
And Valanciunas drops them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Outside Jones. Pass to Leonard. The 17-footer. They get it back. Wiseman. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. You get your feelings hurt.
Here's Valanciunas. Outside Morant. Pass to Wood. Bay outside. Just 5 on the clock. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Giddey passes to Leonard. Back to Giddey. To the middle. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, the claw. I mean, Leonard controls the ball with those massive hands. Just throws it down.
And he lobs it up. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Up top, Giddey, hounded by Morant. Jones against Edwards. And it's blocked by Wood.
Nope, not a great idea to test Wood. He'll send that shot right back.
And it's Giddey missing. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Bay finds Morant. Wood outside. Back to Morant. Wood up top. Just 4 to shoot. The shot no good. Giddey with a defensive effort. San Antonio leading. Pass to Allen. Outside Jones. Knocked loose. Wood with it. Guarded now by Wiseman. Morant against Jones. Outside Morant. Now Valanciunas. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
And the first one at the line is good. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Ball, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And so he hits both.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
Now here's Jones. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Giddey passes to Leonard. Shoots over Bay. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Cavs trailing. Here's Edwards. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Giddey passes to Jones. Out to the right wing. Here's Fall. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. The Cavaliers have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Morant, the pass to Bay. Pass to Edwards. And here's Morant. Leonard defending. Edwards with it. Working on Jones.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here. The fans going crazy right now. And here's Jones. Leonard outside. Three-pointer. Offensive board. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Bay outside. Back to Morant. And he's going for the lob. And Wood with the stuff.
Obviously, Wood is in sync with his team. Perfectly timed leap to throw down that finish.
Giddey passes to Wiseman. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Christian Wood picks one up.
Second team foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Walker, he's checked in for San Antonio. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Jones. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
That one falls.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Cleveland calls timeout. In his rookie season, Grant, Giddey opened up a lot of eyes, certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebounding.
Oh, B.A., he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
Now here's Edwards. 32 points for him last game against Chicago.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Pass to Wesley. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Giddey passes to Walker. Here's Fall. Outside Walker. The shot. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And the Spurs lead by 2. The Cavs have got 6 of 14 in so far. Pass to Christopher. Now here's Edwards. And here's Valanciunas. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And how about the defensive impact he's had, racking up 3 blocks and making his presence felt.
Now here's Giddey. Here's Fall. Valanciunas covering. Trent left side. 6 on the shot clock.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Batum's checked in for San Antonio. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Williams is checked in. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Intercepted. Right side Edwards. Shoots over Walker. Drops one in from the wing. Edwards got 6 points.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Batum. Outside Walker. Wiseman inside. Working on Williams. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Spurs need to get one up here. Walker for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Edwards for 3. And Williams punches it home.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Now here's Trent. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Bulls in Chicago. Fades away. Here's Wiseman. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Edwards against Walker. Pass to Wesley. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Walker passes to Giddey. .44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Trent outside. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
Junior.
36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Christopher. Edwards with it. Now Williams. Back to Edwards. Over Walker. That one's wide left. Wiseman, pass to Batum. So they take the lead. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Edwards. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Tie game in San Antonio. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
24. The Cavaliers. 24. Please give a big round of applause for yours.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Saddiq Bey out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Josh Christopher. And it's Williams in at the center position. Here's Christopher. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Jones. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Williams. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Morant, no good. The Spurs shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pass to Jones. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
San Antonio ball.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Shot clock at 5. Here's Leonard. Misses off the right iron.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Yep, that one goes. Edwards has got 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Trent, the pass to Leonard. Back to Trent. Jones against Edwards. Here's Trent. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Cavaliers leading. With the floater. Jones with some nice D.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going, he's impossible to slow down.
Jr. taking 2 shots.
That's good from Trent. And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
Trent hits them both. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Morant, the pass to Bay. Morant with it. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago. The 3 from Wood. Good, and the setup by Morant. Wood's got his second basket of the game.
He's money from back there. Wood taking what's given.
Leonard outside. Outside Jones. There's the triple. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Who poked away? It's stolen by Leonard. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Cleveland.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Wood misses. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Trent, the pass to Leonard. He's off on that one. Some solid D from Wood. Pass to Bay. Outside Edwards. Bay outside. Clock at 6. Wood outside. From 13. Bay, no good. San Antonio trailing here. To the paint. Here's Trent. Nice D from Valanciunas. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Bay. Outside Morant. Edwards against Jones. Shot is good by Edwards. And the Spurs shooting 37% from the floor at this point. And here's Jones. Leonard passes to Allen. Trent with it. Leonard on the wing. Will it go? Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Such a difficult assignment. Wood can create some serious matchup problems.
First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Christian Wood. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first.
You have to admit, these are not the San Antonio Spurs of old. They're going through some growing pains right now, but you can already see that progress is being made.
Ball, he's checked in for San Antonio. He hits the second from the line. This Spurs squad, Richard, is doing a lot with the pieces they have right now.
And that's just proof that their system works. Not that we needed any more after the last 20-plus years. They take young talent and they turn them into future stars, making sure that the franchise has a strong foundation that they can build on.
There's certainly a great history and legacy. Allen, the pass to Trent. Oh, no good! The dry spell continues.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it.
Oh, sensational! Yes. What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And Saddiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
The Spurs making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Jones, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Here's Allen. Jones with the block. Giddey against Morant. Pass to Bey. Jones in the post. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Here's Leonard. Can't hit that one. Good D by Bey.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Jones. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
And the Cavs with possession. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Pass to Edwards. Launches it. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. A different look for San Antonio. Wiseman comes in for Allen. And it's Walker in for Leonard.
Lonnie Walker the fourth.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Wow, let's hear another round of applause for your Spurs Hype Squad dance team. Come on.
Giddey against Morant. Giddey passes to Wiseman. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Jones. Some solid defense from Edwards. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can. Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Back to Giddey. Pass to Fall. Now Jones. Giddey with it. To stop the drought. Jones grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
And no argument here. And Richard, the Spurs trying to rebuild without bottoming out. That's one of the hardest things to do in the NBA, I think.
And they've got a lot of intriguing young players, but you need superstar talent to win in this league, and San Antonio is still in search of that. Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. Outside Edwards. And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Cavaliers substitution. Wesley.
Here's Wesley. Jones with some nice D. San Antonio has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Back to Giddey. Pass to Walker. Inside. Jones, the pass to Batum. Over Toppin. Batum gets the bucket.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Bay outside. Back to Morant. Morant with the slam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Outside Jones. Here's Walker. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Only his second make in 9 attempts.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Morant against Giddey. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
Giddey passes to Jones. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Wesley, guarded by Wiseman, and they recover it. Here's Valanciunas. That one is off. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Here's Batum. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Batum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Bay from long range. Sinks it from distance. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Walker. A minute and a half left in the second quarter. And he banks in the layup. Jones has got 6 points.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Back to Morant. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
In for the Cavaliers, Mark Williams, Anthony Edwards.
And here's Morant outside. Batum pulls it in. San Antonio's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Walker finds Wiseman. Over Williams. And it's Wiseman missing.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Edwards can't hit. And for San Antonio, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. And And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Trent, he's checked in for Jones. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Back to Edwards. And here's Morant outside. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Pass to Wiseman. And stolen by Williams. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
With 1 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Cleveland liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Give a big round of applause for your Spurs Youth Dance.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. It's been quite a night so far for him. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync. And the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around and it's striking.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. James Wiseman is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Herb Jones. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. May passes to Morant. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Allen. Back to Leonard. Jones finds Giddey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Leonard against Bay. Now Wood. That shot missing. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Jones in the post. Guarded by Edwards. They get it again. Here's Giddey. No good. A bit long that time.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Morant, the pass to Valanciunas. That 3's off the mark. The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, James Wiseman. 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. He does not get the second one. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. He got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Here's Leonard. Soft touch off the glass. Leonard's got 6 points.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make kind of kickstart, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Wood outside. And here's Morant outside. Knocks it down from distance. Morant's got 23 points.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
And it's in there. 15 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
With confidence in his shot, Kawhi doesn't think twice from there. Just fires with conviction.
Dave finds Valanciunas. Second shot opportunity, and off the glass. That one's good.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Now here's Jones. He's got 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Bay from outside the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Wiseman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Giddey passes to Jones. Leonard with the ball. Leonard double team. Here's Giddey. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Valanciunas has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Morant. Launches a 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Softly drops in the floater.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Morant, the pass to Bay. Back to Morant. Bay outside. And he's going for the oop here. Now here's Giddey. Leonard outside. Giddey passes to Allen. Leonard with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. The shot comes out, and Cleveland will come the other way. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Olynyk checked in for San Antonio. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Jones is checked in. Pass to Edwards. Bay outside. Plenty of space. And he hits the jumper for 2. Bay's got 7 points in the game. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Giddey passes to Jones. That's tipped. Leonard outside. Clock at 2. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Bay. Fires the 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Giddey. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. He has 6.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer, one of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
Now here's Edwards. 17 points in the game. Pass to Wood. Back to Morant. Bay with it. Giddey defends. Out to Wood. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
An impressive weapon in Wood's arsenal. He feels so confident when taking that jumper, especially when the defense is giving it to him.
Jones against Edwards. Wood high post. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Watch how Wood uses his body, pushing past the contact to get to that easy finish.
Edwards against Jones. Left side Olynyk. 6 on the shot clock. Jones misses. The Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Edwards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
San Antonio calls timeout.
2020 wasn't kind to many people, but it was a great year for Derrick Jones Jr., winning the dunk contest, then playing in the finals in the bubble with the Heat.
Ball, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Williams is checked in for Cleveland. Toppin comes in for Wood. Leonard passes to Giddey. Outside Jones. Over Edwards. Jones misses. Well, the best moment in 2020 for Derrick Jones Jr., Richard. The offseason, getting paid.
Yeah, Derrick signing a 2-year, $19 million deal. An incredible accomplishment when you consider Jones Jr. went undrafted. He was a two-way guy and played a lot in the G League.
Now here's Edwards. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Jones against Morant. Outside Giddey. They need this. And no good. The Cavaliers go the other way with it.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Now here's Bay. 7 points in the game. Now Jones. Pass to Giddey. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now Leonard. He's covered by Bay. Leonard outside. Outside Jones. Here's the 3. Williams grabs the board.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Morant against Giddey. Some room here for Jones. Kept alive.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Blocked! Giddey against Morant. looking to end this cold spell. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Williams has got rebound number 8 now.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
The Spurs shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Pass to Leonard from deep. The Spurs rebound.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Back to Edwards. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Edwards got 8 here in this quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Leonard for 3. Pass to Fall. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside for Bay. Here's Toppin. Outside Edwards. Tipped. Williams passes to Edwards. Shot clock at 3. Bay from long range. Controls the rebound and the putback. Williams has got 6 points.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Cavaliers on top, delivering the blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for Cleveland. They've got Derek Jones. He's out there with Jeremy Lamb. And it's Williams in at the 5. Batum. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Got a hand on it. And the NBA last season introducing a 100-camera system that allows for a video game-like presentation with virtual angles. It's pretty cool. Video games used to chase the league. Now the league's kind of chasing the video games.
Yeah, well, this is where the future is heading. It is so cool to see all the different angles that you can now see a basketball game from. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it exciting. And the NBA, they're doing the right thing.
And I know scouting departments are using them as evaluation tools as well.
Oh, they're always going to figure out a way to scout more and to evaluate more because it helps them when they're negotiating players' contracts.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting just 35% from the floor. Giddey against Morant. Jones. And it's blocked by Wood. Edwards, a pass to Morant. Back to Edwards. Pass to Jones. Outside Edwards. The 3. And they'll get another chance. Williams passes to Morant. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Batum outside. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Outside Jones. Fires the 3. The shot won't fall. And it's Cleveland the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Edwards has got 24 points.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Batum. Puts up a 3. Williams grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Outside Jones. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Now here's Giddey. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. The 15-footer. Williams grabs the board. Williams is...
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Wesley. Giddey defends. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You expect some fumbles with the ball, and overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
He's guarded by Barton. Pass to Allen. Here's Matthews. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Cavaliers ball.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Christopher. Pass to Wesley. Clock at 4. Over Giddey. And another miss by Cleveland.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Roby, he's checked in for Williams. The Cavaliers have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Pass to Barton. Here's Christopher. This one for 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Allen. Now here's Batum, defended by Jones. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Back to Barton. The 3 is up. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Giddey. Here's Matthews. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Cleveland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Pass to Christopher. Back to Barton. And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
And that one drops. Here's Wesley. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Allen.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
And the Spurs making a change here. Falls checked in. Toppin, he's checked in for Cleveland. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Wesley. Pass to Christopher. And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot two here. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
And the Spurs making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in. And he's good on the second. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Matthews. Batum, right side. Here's Korkmaz. The three connects from downtown.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Morant. Outside Edwards. Pass to Bay. Wood right side. And here's Edwards. Korkmaz pulls it in. Here's Matthews. Here's Korkmaz. Guarded by Edwards. Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls. But you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a one-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or no?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is.
Here's Korkmaz. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Bay. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Here's Korkmaz. Here's Matthews. 5 on the clock. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And it really took a while, but they've started to find their form. And this run's making the deficit look a little bit more respectable.
Back to Morant. Bay passes to Wood. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Even with the defense all over Wood, he stays strong, able to find the inside look.
Three-pointer. the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Wood's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And here's Edwards outside. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Man, there are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books. Which do you think are the most unbreakable, RJ?
Well, I've got 4 off the top of my head. The 100 points by Wilt. I think LeBron James' playoff scoring record, because a player is going to have to go to like 13 finals, and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
And I'd throw Stockton's assist record in there as well.
Yeah, no one's catching that because he didn't miss many games either.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Here's Allen. Here's Giddey. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Bay outside. Jones against Edwards.
San Antonio foul. Herbert Jones. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Morant. Bay outside. Pass to Wood. Clock at 6.
2 minutes
for 3.
2 minutes.
Here's Valanciunas. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Valanciunas has got 4 points now in the quarter. Outside Jones. Now Leonard. 1:41 left to play in the fourth. Valanciunas with a rebound. And Cleveland shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year. And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Anthony Edwards.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Morant. Wood outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
James Wiseman.
That's on James Wiseman.
Catching the defender a little bit out of position. Wood just has a natural feel for how to get his
Shooting
points.
for Cleveland, Christian Wood. At the line for 2.
That one's off.
With the size and athleticism and the potential that he showed at the college level, it was mind-blowing that Christian Wood went undrafted.
And the second free throw is good. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Korkmaz. Valanciunas with a rebound. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Up top, Barton. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
So having a counter move in your bag is always essential into making sure you're as unguardable as possible. So for example, with Devin Booker, man, if people queue into my step back jumpers, I'll cancel out of that, cancel to a crossover, and get to the basket. Give your defender different looks just so you're not predictable on defense.
Let's phone a friend. No. Would you like to use a lifeline?
Yes.
Who would you like to call?
You.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA.
I'm really excited to be here for real.
What plays have we got?
Bonus.
Oh!
Oh! Kidding me?
No way.
Keegan?
Oh!
Keegan Murray! Yes!
Look at
Danny
Keegan.
takes a lead. 23 points.
Good defense. Great defense right out the gate from Team 2K.
Up next, the Bulls taking on the Timberwolves. For the Chicago Bulls, currently 9th place in the East, now is the time for them to elevate their play and climb that ladder. T-Wolves, Bulls is next. Back in just a moment. Welcome fans to 2K Sports. Thursday afternoon coverage of the NBA. Hi everyone, alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Allie, take it away.
Kyrie Irving draws praise from Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups, who said, quote, as somebody that played the point guard, I think Kyrie's the most skilled player that's ever played the position. His shot making is incredible, and he's a better passer than people give him credit for. He's a wizard. Brian, that says a lot.
Sure does, Allie. Thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. McDaniels at power forward with Towns at center. Kevin Huerter out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Ingram in at the 3. And for Chicago, we've got Bogdan Bogdanovic. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Holmgren. And then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Markkanen in at the small forward. And Smitty, every year we see a few teams start out better than expected, then they regress.
That's because the surprise factor wears off. Teams adjust, and the season is so long, and they're not overlooking you anymore.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. He can't hit that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Win one, lose one. This might be the case again for both teams this coming season.
Inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping them get such a high percentage look.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Markkanen. Whiteside with it, covered by Towns. Whiteside down low. Towns on him. Whiteside can't get it to go. Now the Timberwolves with it. Outside Russell. Back to Towns. Outside Huerter. Just 5 on the clock. Misses from close range. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Whiteside. Irving for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Kyrie is a real menace. He's a talented marksman who can bury you with 3s.
Russell, the pass to Ingram. Outside Huerter. Back to Ingram. Here's Towns. Outside Huerter. From deep. Hits a 3-pointer.
You need a 3 to answer back. Huerter's a good guy to dial up.
Irving, the pass to Markkanen. Outside Bogdanovic. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Russell against Irving. Pass to Markkanen. Over Ingram. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist from Irving.
Anytime you can set up Markkanen off the catch, you have a good chance of coming away with points.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do. finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
And so here is Chicago after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Irving for three. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Russell, the pass to McDaniels. Now here's Russell. It's guarded by Markkanen. Lets it fly from 18. The rebound by Whiteside. The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball.
Minnesota ball.
And here's a look at some numbers for D'Angelo Russell. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Outside Ingram. Over Markkanen. The shot by Ingram, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And as Markkanen continues to develop his skill set, he'll get to the line a lot more often.
Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, BA, they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
That's good for Markkanen.
You know, he's exceptionally focused, well-liked by his teammates. Markkanen looks to be a centerpiece for the future.
He does not get the second one.
You know, Brandon Ingram has turned himself into a dominant 3 or 4 in this league. His versatility has him playing all around the floor.
Smitty, as for Ingram, playing a bigger role the last few years.
And that role's huge on the offensive side. BA averaging over 20 points per game the last 3 seasons, becoming a real headache for the defense.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
Here's Russell. The Bulls making their last shot. Pass to Herter. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Timberwolves ball.
Outside Russell. This one for 3. Doesn't go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with it. And here is Irving. And he makes it on the layup. Irving's got 5.
The bus driver with the ball in his hand. Kyrie keeps the defenders off balance.
Russell finds Towns. Right side McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Blocked.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Lowry Markkanen with
The Timberwolves trail. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Ingram. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Irving, the pass to Markkanen. Back to Irving. Bogdanovich against Herter. Bogdanovich down low. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Fades and shoots. And that one's long. For Chicago, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Irving, the pass to Markkanen. Pass to Whiteside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Outside Russell. It's Herder on the wing. Towns with the ball. McDaniels passes to Herder. 5 to shoot. And Whiteside with a block.
Whiteside light off his feet. Plus he can block your shot with either hand.
Tipped away. Herder with it. Irving picks him up. It's stolen by Irving. Pass to Markkanen. All sorts of time. And again, Chicago, no good.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
McDaniels passes to Russell. Now Towns. Shoots over Holmgren. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Bogdanovich on the wing. That one goes. Count it.
Sneaky 6'6". Bogdanovich can bang down low.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
T-shirts, let's hear it, fans! On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovable. Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the clock for your Chicago Lovable. Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the clock for your Chicago Lovable.
Chicago making some changes. Howard's checked in for Whiteside. Okoro comes in for Markkanen. And Nunn is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Here's Abaji. Pass to Šarić. Over Howard. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Inside. It's stolen by Šarić. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Abaji can't hit. The Bulls have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Right wing. Here's Howard. Pass to Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Here's Okoro. Launches a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Outside Conley. Here's Abaji. Nunn defends. Abaji can't hit.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And he gets it to go. And it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Conley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Ingram. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Up inside. Ingram's got a lot of moves he can beat you with.
Brandon Ingram, 2 shots.
break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
You know, I love that Brandon Ingram continues to grow his game. We've seen him get better at moving the ball, which only makes him more versatile on the floor.
Good on the second one. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Nunn. Back to Irving. Left side Nunn. That's tipped. Stolen by Anderson. Left side Ingram. It's tipped. And he recovers it. And he's able to get it back. Here's Abaji. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. That one off the back iron and out.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
On the wing, Irving. From 15 feet away. And again, it's Chicago.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Ingram. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Pass to Abaji. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Is rebounded by Okoro. Okoro's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Irving. Howard with the ball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Right side Ingram. Fires from 14. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Ingram's got 5.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
Okoro on the wing. Covered by Ingram. Pass to Holmgren. Rebound Minnesota. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Now here's Irving. 17 points for him last game against Cleveland. Here's Okoro. The 3. It's hauled in by Saric. Here's Abaji. The rebound by Nunn.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Knocks down the triple. Okoro's got his second basket of the game.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Here's Ingram. Can't connect from 14. And so it's Chicago in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be back in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls youth.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. McDaniels at power forward with Towns at center. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Anderson in at the 3. There's the block.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Reed. And here's Bogdanovich. Herder defending. Bogdanovich, no good.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Markkanen. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, B.A. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they'll have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. The three from Russell. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
And you look at Herder. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Russell, that's good.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Outside none. Anderson against Williams. Bogdanovich. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you. But he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
Russell, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Russell. 4-3. Again, Russell missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Over to the wing. None. The pass to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Over Herder. Tries again. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 9.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Russell with the ball. Guarded now by Williams.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Markkanen. It's hauled in by Herder. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And that one's good.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Pass to Reed. The ball's knocked loose. Outside, Williams. Outside none. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Outside Herder. And here's Anderson. Back to Herder. Pass to Anderson. 3-pointer. Second chance effort. And Reed pulls it down. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Back to Bogdanovich. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
McDaniels up top. Williams defending. The offensive rebound. Towns, that's good.
And just crashes the glass with effort and intensity. I mean, how do you box a guy out like Towns?
Outside Nunn. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Reed. Now Nunn. Here's Bogdanovich. Sinks the tray. Bogdanovich has got 15 points.
Defensively, this is the danger of letting Bogdanovich get in rhythm.
Now McDaniels. It's guarded by Markkanen. McDaniels passes to Russell. Back to Herter. And rejected.
Wow, bogey plan, the enforcer acting just in time to knock it away.
From outside the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Russell. Pass to Anderson. For 3. They get it back. Towns. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
What a beast inside. When Towns gets in tight, he's almost a sure thing.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the court for your Chicago Lovable.
Some changes for Chicago. Hassan Whiteside comes in for Reed, and Irving is subbed in for Nunn. Brandon Ingram is checked in for the Timberwolves. Outside, Williams. Irving, the pass to Whiteside. Back to Irving. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 13 now.
When we talk about guards in the NBA, Kyrie is the best finisher in the paint.
Pass to Herter. Towns against Whiteside. And Whiteside with a block. Outside Irving. Fires from deep. And the Bulls get it back. Here's Whiteside. Goes up again. And he lays it up and in.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
And here's Ingram outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Are you serious? Whiteside doing major damage on the offensive glass.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Herter. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Sacramento. Here's Russell. Gets an open look and hits it. He has 6.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Whiteside against Towns. Williams passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Irving. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Outside Herter. Back to Russell. Williams against McDaniels. And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play. Number 1, Minnesota.
They've done a great job using their defense to create for them on offense. Turn it over against this team, and you're going to be in trouble.
Here's Irving. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
The thing about Whiteside, he has a quicker jump than you might expect.
Outside Ingram. Now Russell. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Sacramento.
And his shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
That free throw misses. Chicago making some changes. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams, and Okoro is subbed in for Bogdanovich. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. You know, you felt this coming ever since summer. The idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw, no good.
One of the game's more interesting personalities. Kyrie Irving wants to win at all costs.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just around 26% for the game. Conley finds Ingram. To the wing, right side. Saric with it. Irving picks him up. Shot's good by Saric.
Nice pass. You see the point guard skills. Ingram running the show.
Pass to Okoro. Now here's Whiteside. Here's Markkanen, covered by Ingram. Here's Okoro. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Now here's Towns. 26 points for him last game against Sacramento.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one could put a body on him.
And it's blocked by Whiteside. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Right side Conley. No good from outside.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Okoro. Here's the floater. And he lays it in. Okoro's got 8 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Towns. The three is up. He's rebounded by Okoro. Okoro's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of this game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Abaji. And again, another missed shot. Chicago's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Sinks that one from the post.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Pass to Abaji. Ingram against Markkanen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul. Howard's checked in for Chicago.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Here's Conley, and he sinks the 11-footer.
Really no answer for Mike Conley when he's handling the rock like that. What a performer.
Irving against Conley. From the baseline. That shot is off. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Bulls out in front, running away with this one. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
29.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's us as players. We're letting them get too much. Fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Holmgren is out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Okoro. And it's Irving in at the 1. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half.
D'Angelo Russell
sends it home from three-point land.
An assortment of shots in Russell's arsenal. Just a quick catch and shoot right there.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Holmgren. McDaniels covering. To the middle. Here's Irving. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Russell. Outside McDaniels. Now here's Ingram. Not a lot of room. Towns passes to Russell. Shoots from 12. And Whiteside with a block. Here's Okoro. Some solid defense from Ingram. The Timberwolves shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Left side, Russell. To the paint. 4 on the clock. Here's McDaniels. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. The Bulls making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. That one's no good. Chicago's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. Oh, and Towns with the block.
I mean, if height wasn't enough, Towns also has serious athleticism. There's just no easy shots when he's around.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Ingram, the pass to Russell. Over Irving.
Not a physically imposing defender, but Kyrie with great footwork and timing to affect the shot.
Markkanen finds Irving. Here's Whiteside. Over Ingram. They shoot again. And the layup is good.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. And here's McDaniels. Herter with it. Defended by Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. The shot. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Here's Holmgren. And that one's drained from the low block. Holmgren's gotten 4 this quarter.
And one of the fears about Holmgren was his lack of bulk. But he's a strong enough finisher to still power it through contact inside.
Now here's Russell. He's got 9. Back to Herter. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Holmgren's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Ingram against Markkanen. Back to Bogdanovic. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Irving, the pass to Bogdanovic. And stolen by Herter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Russell. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Ingram against Markkanen. Down low. Here's Whiteside. Basket's good. Whiteside's got 10 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Ingram. Outside McDaniels. Ingram against Markkanen. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Terrific timing by Towns. He's right there to collect the ball and slam it down.
Now here's Irving. 16 points for him. Here's Holmgren. It doesn't go for him. McDaniels with some nice D. Towns passes to Russell. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Reed's checked in for Chicago. Nunn comes in for Irving. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Anderson's checked in. Nunn. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Thrown back. Outside for Russell. Goes back up. Rebound by the Bulls.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now here's Nunn. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Reed. Stolen by Anderson. Left side, Russell. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Anderson.
The 7'2" wingspan, Kyle Anderson relies on that and his anticipation skills. Leads to second chance points.
Now here's Nunn. To the inside, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram. Williams is checked in for Markkanen. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Saric checked in. Here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock. True on the 14-footer.
Patrick Williams with the sweet-looking mid-range jump shot.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
2022 was a tough year for Patrick Williams. It was only 5 games into his second season when he went down with a bad injury.
Now here's Russell. 9 points in the game. Looking to get it going. And he sinks the layup. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Williams. Here's Holmgren. He has 6. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. It's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got 4 rebounds now. Well, Smitty, it was so hard to see a young guy like Patrick Williams get hurt.
It was, B.A., just starting to really develop, and then he has to overcome a major setback. Luckily, he's healthy, strong, and young, and he'll bounce back.
Williams from long range hits the trifecta. Williams has got 5.
We've seen Williams' confidence grow since he came into the league. He has real belief in his three-point shot now.
Herder passes to Russell. Pass to Šarić. It's Herder on the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, B.A., a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health, and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
And the first one at the line is good.
It's very interesting. Kevin Herder projects to be a shooter, but he's so inconsistent from the free throw line.
Howard's checked in for Chicago. Okoro comes in for Bogdanovich. And so he makes both from the line. Chicago has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Outside, Williams. Back to Nunn. To the left side wing. Fires the 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Agbaji. Now here's Šarić, guarded by Howard. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Nunn, the pass to Williams. Stolen by Conley. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Herder. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
For 3.
Herder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Williams. Here's Reed. Fires for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Agbaji. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Herder against Howard. Just 3 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
That's what they want from Patrick. Active, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Agbaji. Williams against Herder. Five on the clock. He can't get it to go. Howard with some nice D.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Timberwolves shooting a low 28% so far on this one. Pass to Abaji. Now here's Herter. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Over Williams. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Okoro. 13 points in the game. The kick out to Williams. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for none. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Towns, he's checked in for Herter. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Conley. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Okoro on the wing. Williams up top. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Kyle Anderson.
That one on Anderson.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
Patrick Williams.
Shooting two.
At the line for two.
And he knocks down the first one. And Williams drops them both. From deep, Conley. They get it again. Missed it. And so it's the Chicago Bulls showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. They've got D'Angelo Russell, and it's Knight in at the center position. Here's Reed, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Here's Abaji. Here's Šarić. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Williams on the wing. The shot comes out. And Minnesota the other way with it now. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Clock at 6. Inside. Russell. And there it is for him.
Oh, defenses try to get physical with Russell, but he has great body control and composure. Tough to throw him off his game.
Here's Okoro. Outside. Williams. Back to Okoro. Launches it. Bulls keep it alive. Tries again. Count that one, Reed.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Harkless. Outside Russell. Here's Abaji. Throws it up high. Here's Okoro, guarded by Russell. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
And Minnesota has possession, following the bucket by the Bulls. And they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Carter, the pass to Williams. Here's Okoro. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Yeah, a high-profile scorer since high school. I mean, you have to be impressed with Russell's ability to generate points.
Williams passes to Howard. To the paint. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by Howard.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this league, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Here's Abaji. Pass to Šarić. Left side, Russell. Here's Harkless. Williams defending. Just 2 to shoot. Here's the 3. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 5 rebounds in the game. Carter against Russell. Carter, the pass to Howard. Hook loose. Shoots over Šarić. The shot by Howard, no good. The Timberwolves have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Harkless. Drives to the hoop.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Pass to Okoro. And here is Williams. Back to Okoro. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Russell. Off the mark there with a 3. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Kleba, he's checked in for Chicago. Nunn comes in for Reed. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Bell, he's checked in for Šarić. The Timberwolves have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Okoro. Kleba finds Williams to the middle. Here's Okoro. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. The shot by Russell, no good. The Bulls have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Carter against Russell. Williams from long range. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
Pass to Harkless.
Bulls foul. Isaac
Osman, he's checked in for Chicago. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Substitution on the court.
Russell against Carter. Tipped. They get it back. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. And there's Russell on the assist by Porter. Russell's got 12 points here in the second half.
And that's his second triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
Pass to Okoro. And it's rejected.
Quick off the floor, Jordan Bell saying, not right now. Sends it out of here.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Okoro. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Porter. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Outside Nunn. Abaji with a rebound. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Pass to Russell. Here's Bell. Over Nunn. And that one's good. Bell.
Great activity by Bell, showing some muscle and willing it home.
Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Porter. Outside Carter. Back to Nunn. Okoro on the wing. Clock at 4. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Okoro's got 21 points in the game.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Pass to Abaji. Now here's Porter. Here's Abaji. Out left to the wing. To the inside. Here's Knight. That one rolls around and rims out. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Kleber finds Nunn. Kleber outside. Back to Carter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And the Bulls making a change here. Howard's checked in.
At the line for Chicago, Javon Carter. At the line for 1
shot.
That one misses for Carter. The Timberwolves have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Right side Porter. The 3 is up. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis where they'll face the Grizzlies. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Now here's Nunn. Pass to Howard. Carter with it. Kleber outside. Takes the 3. On target from range. Kleber's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Russell against Carter. Can they get it? And it's blocked. Outside Nunn. Down low. And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist from Nunn. Nunn's got his 4th assist in this one. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Knight. Outside Porter. Russell with the ball. Wide open. The shot misses. And here's Carter. Outside Nunn. Porter against Howard. Over Porter. And there's another one for the Bulls.
I like seeing Dwight test out his mid-range J. Showing some nice touch there.
Russell against Carter. Russell, that's good.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Outside Nunn. Pass to Osman. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Hey, here's Nunn for three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they pick up their fourth win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. Here's Howard, and the shot goes.
An impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Here's Russell, following the bucket by the Bulls. Pass to Bell. Over Howard. No good off the back of the rim. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Carter inside, guarded by Russell. Back to Nunn. Abaji with a rebound. Now Russell. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
We'll see you next time.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
It's big time. You know, when you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, no matter if you're starting or coming off the bench, we've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce,